Alright, ladies and gents, this is a new video. I'm going to try myself to see how fast I can pull a Subaru engine out by myself. This is an NA engine, so a lot less components, but let's just see how fast I can actually do this. This is Terrell, and we're going to get to it. Before I get started, this is an EJ22, a 1997 Subaru Impreza. Not one thing is unhooked yet. I haven't even lifted up yet, so I'm going to probably lift this thing up with the jack. Or lift this thing up with a jack, and then put jack stands underneath both sides, and then drain coolant and oil, and then undo everything. Probably just time lapse this whole thing. I'll show you the exact time it is when I start this job to when I go through, and actually, basically once I get done, I'll show you the time. Obviously not skip anything, same day kind of thing. Let's just see how quick I can actually get this thing out by myself. Time currently is 5:20. All right, 5:20, 5:21-ish. Let's start this and see just how fast this actually takes me. All right, 5:58, and all I have left is strapping the lift to here and pulling it out. You can see I got some movement here, nice and big gap. So what is that, about 35 minutes, maybe about 40? Yeah, a few things. I had to remember this block exactly. It doesn't have very many bell housing bolts, but lots of other weird linkages. But and I pull the AC off rather than actually just disposing of the AC in the air. But I also forgot my lift is currently, I have another engine on it, so I can't really lift this right in this minute. So if this is cheating, sorry. Add 5 minutes on this, about 45 minutes to pull this by myself in my own garage. Yeah. Anyhow, I might end this video right here. I'm not quite sure. I might have the motor actually out, pull the heads off, and see what bearing spun. Really not sure, but if this is the end of this video, thank you for watching. All right, well, I took the headers off while I was underneath the car, and the motor mount nuts off, and my lift is on the side, but I just realized I'm gonna change the title of this video. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this motor out without a lift. I went ahead and pulled the intake manifold off camera real quick. So it just has a few bolts there, a coolant temp sensor, crank sensor, cam sensor, oil pressure, some sort of sensor here I'm not quite certain about. I have a coolant, and then a NOx sensor, and all the spark plug wires off. Came right out. I gotta get the crank pulley off. To do that, I'm gonna use a 22, spin it backwards, and put something in here to hold the flywheel still. That way I can get the crank pulley off, and then pull all the timing covers off, untime it, that valve cover off, that valve cover off, that head off, and pull the engine out as one. Now off camera, I went ahead and pulled the timing covers off and the crank gear. That was very difficult. I just got that pulley loose, that one, and that one. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the timing belt off. And then these cute little valve covers, look at these. 1, 2, 3 bolts on each side. Then there's 6 head bolts on each side, and the heads are off. Got the timing stuff off, valve covers off. Just went ahead and broke all the bolts loose. Sorry. I have 2 bolts left, and then this head is off, and then work on the second head. Just showing you pulling this one off in car. I have not lifted the motor up yet either. That's insane. Those dowels are so in there, so bad. It's terrible. Well, now I'm stopped for the night. Yeah, we just, a head bolt broke coming out. So this block's no longer usable. Don't want to spend the time to get this head stud out, or head bolt out. So, probably just pull the whole motor out with this head, and then honestly probably just get a new motor. I have one I've sourced out, but for right now, I guess, thank you for watching. We'll see if we actually continue this video or not. If not, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next vid. It's gonna come forward, and then we just gotta lift it straight. Yeah, it's gonna fall if we don't. Ready? Yeah. One second here. I might put my foot back in here, I think actually. Ready? 1 second. I gotta get a better position. I'm sorry. Can we put it more toward yours? I think you have more.
Yeah. You want to move it toward me?
Yeah, if it's possible. If I can get 1 foot down here, I can get it. Just hope it doesn't fall on me.
Ready?
Yeah. Okay. Alright. It's okay. Alright. Well, as you saw, we just pulled the engine out without a lift, successfully. Only one head on it, but it still counts. Now finally, thank you for watching. Hope to see you next video.